Hi, welcome to the Last Word podcast. I'm Nick.
I'm Josh.
And today we're going to be ranking the top 27 quarterbacks and how viable they are for fantasy.
Let's get it. Starting off with Cam Ward. I don't know. He's a young guy, but he has a new offensive system with Brian Dable. Brian Dable had some pretty good offenses in Buffalo, and New York was pretty not that bad last year. He got some weapons this offseason with what's his face, Wan'Dale Robinson and Carnell Tate. I'm willing to hear him out as a week-to-week guy. He has some athletic upside.
Yeah, I mean, the problem last year was really just he had no weapons. So I think Carnell Tate is really going to, I think he's going to have a great year, and I think he's going to open up some more space for the other receivers to make plays, especially Wan'Dale Robinson, who I think is an underrated receiver. But you definitely don't want to pick him as like your starting quarterback. So probably week to week.
All right. Sam Darnold.
Man, that's an interesting one. Last year, the Seattle Seahawks averaged like 30, I think it was over 30 points a game. Yeah, I just don't think it's sustainable, especially with Clint Kubiak going to the Raiders. I just don't. I think this offense is just going to have to regress a little bit. And even last year, when they were averaging that many points, Sam Darnold was just not a viable fantasy quarterback. I mean, every now and then he'd get you 20, 25, but those are really few and far between. I'd probably put him week to week, honestly.
Yeah, Sam Darnold had some really bad busts last season. I have to agree. He's week to week. I mean, he can give you some good games though if you pick him up off waivers. Bo Nix.
Starter.
Bo Nix wasn't bad last season, and he has Jalen Waddle added. He's entering his third year as a quarterback. I mean, I guess the only thing is to see how he comes back from that injury, but Jalen Waddle, I think, pushes him over the top to be a starting quarterback in a starting fantasy option in the league.
Well, yeah, I mean, even last year he was a starting fantasy option. I think he finished top 10.
Did he?
Yeah, because he has rushing upside.
Oh,
very underrated rushing upside.
He does.
So, I mean, if he's your starter...
He might scare you the beginning, first 3 quarters of a game, though. But
for sure.
Give him a fourth quarter.
I mean, you're not taking him with like a round 6 pick. I mean, you're probably waiting a little bit more. But if he's my starter and the rest of my fantasy team is looking really good, I'm not upset with that.
Oh, backup alert. CJ Stroud.
Uber ass, bro.
Turbo ass, dude.
The only way he saves you in any week is a 75-yard touchdown to Nico Collins. If that doesn't happen,
CJ Stroud is a pedestrian.
You're looking at like 6 points a game.
There's nothing to be said about him. Pat Mahomes.
Starter,
really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, he had a very underrated season last year. I mean, it was injury riddled, but I mean, he has rushing upside. He was passing for a lot of touchdowns. I think he had a nice stretch there. He was averaging like 23, 24 points a game.
You know what? I guess I got to agree. I just hope his weapons are somewhat viable this season.
Well, if Rashee Rice can stop being, the way he's being, then, probably.
Justin Herbert. I'd say he's a starter. Mike McDaniel is a new offensive coordinator. They can do some cool things. I know Tua had some good finishes with Mike McDaniel those previous years. I'd say that Justin Herbert's a starter, obviously in the regular season.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'd probably put him as a low-tier starter. I don't know. Like, when you're with Madison Beer, I mean, you either become, like, the top guy or, I mean, you just sink a little bit because, I mean, she's got to be draining him,
Yeah, he must be drained of energy every game day, especially those early games. Don't start Justin Herbert on a 12 o'clock game, guys.
Oh yeah, that's true. I would not do that.
Oh, but when it gets to 7 o'clock games, definitely starting. He's gonna be riled up. Oh man. Joe Burrow.
I think the stats back that up too. But, all right.
Joe
Burrow. Clear S tier.
Yeah, no doubt. If he's healthy, he's gonna put you like I. He's just so insane to me. I've seen 40-point games out of him. Joe Burrow, he just slings that rock.
Well, I mean, not many teams have a shit defense, which is good for quarterback fantasy. Two wide receiver ones, basically, in terms of talent. And Chase Brown, who's
It's a pretty good dump down option too. Yeah,
probably the most underrated running back in the NFL, in my opinion, fantasy wise.
Joe Burrow is clear S tier quarterback.
I mean, again, this is assuming they'll stay healthy.
Assuming he's healthy.
Yeah.
Bryce Young.
Oh.
Man, how much I want to say he's good at this point in his career. I mean, he's like turbo ass week to week. He's just
late in the
honestly,
season he's good.
I don't even think so. Like I think his best like game was like a 20 point game last season. All right, let's look at the stat. Yeah, his best game was 30. He had 2 games of 20 points. Most of it, he just gets you like little dinkers, dude. All season.
Yeah, I mean, you got 1.6 versus the Saints.
Yeah.
If
you draft Bryce Young, you're starting Bryce Young. You have to be a diehard Panther fan. You have to be 7, or you have to be like in a 32-man league. That's Bryce Young is probably the worst of the viable fantasy options. I don't want to say he's viable, but we have him on this list.
Well, on a more exciting note, we get to finally rank Tyler Shuck.
Yeah, this is a guy you wanted on
my
the list.
Absolute daddy.
Yeah.
So, if you look at the end of last season, it seemed like he really established a really good connection with Chris Olave, and now you get him a true X receiver in
Jordan Tyson.
Jordan Tyson, exactly. You get Travis Etienne. You just get a bunch of new playmakers. When he was already starting to become a very elite quarterback, fantasy and non-fantasy. So I think there's really high upside with this guy. I think he's shown that he can be mobile as well. So I really would not mind taking him as a starter.
Yeah, I really have to agree. I think Tyler Shuck might be one of the dark horse like sleepers in fantasy because I don't think a lot of people are talking about Tyler Shuck, but I mean, Kellen Moore has stated, I mean, he wants to do, I mean, like he wants a quarterback that's mobile and it's going to run for him. And I think he's going to do that with Tyler Shuck. I mean, we saw what he did with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a great mobile quarterback. And I think Tyler Shuck is going to be his next experiment on a quarterback. I mean, Dak Prescott, too, has some good years with Kellen Moore fantasy-wise. So, I mean, we just got to look at the coordinator that Tyler Shuck's going to be able to make plays.
I really like what they're doing in New Orleans.
Now, would we put him over Bo Nix?
Oh, man.
Or under?
Ooh, that's a tough one. They're very similar.
Very similar. I think I'd have to go over. I mean, what do you think?
Nah, I'd probably go under him.
Under, you know what? I mean, I guess
I think Bo Nix is
just a lot of potential here, though.
Bo Nix is just more proven.
Yeah,
got Jalen Waddle.
Ooh, here's the guy.
Bobby Brisket. I mean, if he's passing for 60 times a game, then you know.
Yeah. No, Jacoby Brissett's gonna throw 2 interceptions, but he's gonna give you a good score because he threw like 500 yards and 0 touchdowns.
Yeah, with 3 interceptions, but he's gonna pass for 450 yards.
He's such a weird quarterback. He's generally you can consider keeping him around, but like at the same he's not backup desperate, but he is back. You know what? He's too weird for this shit, dude. I'm gonna make a U tier. Make this red. This be his tier, dude.
Oh.
He's above all.
Jacoby Brisket.
There we go. He's just too unique of a fantasy option.
He is right where he is.
He is unique. I would say you could drop if there's no starters left on the board, you might have to consider him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I lost my fantasy playoffs because I had to take him. He gave me a good week versus Houston, then he just shit the bed in Atlanta, week 16.
Let's look at one of his Look at some of these games. Like,
He had a good run here, dude. I think I picked him up early in the season
one
too.
of those games was against Dallas.
Oh, right, yeah. They make anyone look like Joe
Here,
Montana.
the San Francisco game. 40. This is the Jacoby Brissett experience for you. 47 completions, 57 attempts,
It's a record, by the way.
452 pass yards, 2 touchdowns. And that would be a crazy game, except he also threw 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
He also just isn't mobile.
No, not at all. You got 4 for 22.
He is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, at most, you're getting like 3 rushes for like 7 yards or something.
He is an interesting quarterback. Oh, Baker Mayfield.
Baker, man. I mean, if he can stay healthy, I think he's still week to week. I mean, you take away Mike Evans. I mean, you still got Igbuka. You still got
Chris Godwin.
yeah, Chris Godwin. Tez Johnson, I think, is still on there. It's just he doesn't have much mobile upside. That's the thing.
No, he does it. Because I don't know. He'll do stinkers bad. He'll do bad stinkers, man.
But if you don't have a quarterback and you need one week to week, and he's facing like, I don't know, some below par
shit.
passing defense,
Yeah.
I would take a chance on him. Like he'll probably get you 18, 19 points.
If you need a quarterback, he's a week to week guy. I would just keep an eye on him all season.
I'd probably put him above Cam Ward.
Really? Oh yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay.
Brock Purdy.
Man.
This guy's pretty good.
See, if this was before last season, I'd probably put him
Starter, at least.
low tier, S tier, honestly.
Low tier, S tier. Oh, you're high on this guy.
I'm really big on Brock Purdy.
You are, yeah.
I might pull up the stats real quick, but I know he's very underrated at running the ball. Like he quietly will just get you like 40 rushing yards. Obviously, we know about his touchdown upside. He's got CMC, or he had CMC, had Kittle. He still has CMC. He had Kittle. He's not going to have Kittle for half the season this year. Who'd he lose? He lost Brandon Ayuk. I mean, although they get Mike Evans back.
Mike Evans is already injured.
Yeah, he's very injury prone.
Ricky Pearsall is already out for the season.
Yeah, Ricky Pearsall's out for the season. So
it's looking like another Deebo Samuel year.
Yeah, it's just so unfortunate. I think you just have to put him week to week.
He's week to week. I mean, it's definitely a guy you want to keep an eye on.
He's a high tier week to week though. Like don't get it twisted, but
the guy to keep an eye on. Oh, Jaden Daniels, you love this guy more than his mom does.
Dude, you hate him more than fucking anything in the world for some reason. Jaden Daniels, I mean, you could make a case he's the most talented quarterback in the league. Honestly, top three. Probably not more than Lamar. Probably not more than Josh Allen. But right behind him, probably Jaden Daniels.
I'm just really worried about the injury concerns. I mean,
Joe Burrow has injury concerns.
But Joe Burrow, this is the on year though. He's gonna play this full year. This is the odd year.
Bro, we're not doing superstitions.
But it's true. You know, he's a low S tier kind of guy for me because you're right. He is talented, but
he just got Stephon Diggs. News broke out an hour ago. He's got Stephon Diggs, Terry McLaurin. Well, I know you're not very high on Terry McLaurin, but he's still an elite receiver, bottom tier elite.
Who?
What do you mean who? Terry McLaurin.
Go.
Do you hate Terry McLaurin?
Terry McLaurin, that milk dud.
Oh my God. Dude, they have legend Chigakonkwo, who might be their wide receiver 3. That's
why I have no hope for Jaden Daniels.
They got no one else.
Low S tier.
They need to sign Diaby Brown or something. Diami Brown.
I think he's on the. Why is Diami Brown the first name that comes up?
Dude, because they played.
D-Hop. You could put D-Hop. You could say anyway.
No, because they played in 2024. They had really good chemistry.
Diami Brown.
Dude, you don't know ball if you don't know Diami Brown, dude. He's a very good receiver.
He
very
isn't
talented.
the first name I'd call if I'm looking for a receiver. He's probably not even like in the top 10 names I'm looking for.
Well, I mean, he's got connection with Jaden Daniels. If it was another quarterback, probably not, but They have established rapport.
Oh my god. Okay, Matt Stafford.
Either starter or week to week. I'd say
He's very week to week. I mean, we had a fantasy league. He was sitting on the waiver wire the whole time.
oh, that's true. That's
He
true.
could pick up eventually, or every now and then, but
I think in deeper leagues, probably a starter, but we're kind of basing this off our league. We run a 10-man PPR. He's a high tier week to week. He just has so many weapons. I mean, although he's not mobile.
it's just the games you can go off on. You're gonna get a very good game.
Yeah,
'Cause, I
but
mean,
yeah.
if a majority of his games, I feel like because he had 40 touchdowns last season, but that's pretty deceptive. Is that majority of his games are like 1 touchdown, 2 touchdown games, right? But he would get you games where he had 4 or 5 touchdowns. That's really where his big touchdown numbers comes. It's from just a few games where he'd really go off, get 4, 5, 3 touchdowns. Most of them were just 2 touchdown, 1 touchdown games. Sometimes
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, 1 interception. So it gave you a middling stat line, which you could really get from any of the guys above him.
I mean, yeah.
But the games where he goes off, I mean, again, you're gonna get like 30, 40 points out of him. So
Yeah.
it is a guy to monitor.
The only thing I'd be worried about is, Kyron Williams gets 2 touchdowns. Maybe Blake Corum gets a touchdown.
See, that's something you don't gotta worry about though, because I don't know. He had the most red zone touchdown throws, I think, last season.
How sustainable is 45 touchdowns, though?
40 touchdowns. It's not sustainable, but I mean, it's still. I mean, a lot of guys up here above him had like 30 touchdown seasons, and we're playing them. It's just how spread out his touchdowns are, though. Yeah. Both these guys will put 2 to 3 a game, which will Matt Stafford put like fucking like 10 of them in like 30 of them in like 3 games, and then the rest in the rest of the games.
That's true. That's true. I
He-
mean,
he just doesn't-
he's the week to week king, though.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. I'd say he's the best of the week to weeks.
All right.
Oh, Kyler Murray. This is another guy.
This might be a shock to some people, but I have him as a high end starter.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna pull up the stats real quick.
I'm just gonna start talking. Kyler Murray. Y'all forget about Kyler Murray. He comes out of Allen High School as one of the best high school quarterbacks of all time. He goes to Oklahoma. He's drafted first overall, even though he's like a midget, right? And he did a few. He put up some stinkers in Arizona until they got him DeAndre Hopkins. When they got him DeAndre Hopkins, he averaged 23.7 fantasy points a game, and then 21.5 fantasy points per game. When they got him D-Hop, then D-Hop leaves. He takes a dip in production, but not that bad. I mean, 18, and 17 the next seasons, and then 15 this final season in Arizona. He had some good years with D-Hop and a good offensive coordinator, and now you're telling me he's on the Minnesota Vikings with Kevin O'Connell, with Justin Jefferson, with Jordan Addison, with TJ Hawkinson, with a good O-line in front of him, with Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason behind him. He has a good offense with them. He is going to put up numbers. Maybe he won't. Maybe his legs aren't the same when they were in 2020 when he put up 23, but he's going to give you 19 to 20 a game easily. With he could throw the ball at a very high level, and people will seem to forget that.
I think he's definitely going to be in that 20 points per game range for sure. I mean, you look at 2020 where he really broke out and, like Josh said, 23.7 a game. I mean, 26 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. Again, real life, not super impressive, but again, that high rushing upside.
He had 11 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah, 11
in
rushing
2020.
touchdowns. I mean, even in, how old is he?
He's like 20.
Yeah, I mean, he's still
28. I mean, I'm not saying he's still gonna be high rushing upside. I mean, obviously not as much back then, but he's still gonna be a high rushing upside quarterback for sure.
He's probably got the quickest feet for a QB, I'd say. Not like the fastest, not like Lamar, but I mean, he's just so quick, breaking contain, getting out of the pocket. I mean, he's just always dangerous.
And he's probably in the best system he's had
Exactly.
in his entire career.
Fuck JJ McCarthy.
Easy starter for Kyler Murray. I think he's one of the high end starters.
Yeah, I think above Bo Nix. He's going to shock a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh, Jackson Sharp.
Starter.
Yeah. Um,
I think people need to be reminded of when he was healthy. I guess that is the big thing. I think if he was a quarterback who was constantly healthy, I'd put him S tier. I'm
he'd
not
be
gonna
S
lie.
tier, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just you gotta worry about like, is he coming out of that medical tent any given week? When he does come back out of the medical tent, I mean, you're looking at 23 plus points per game.
I'm just gonna list off some of his. This is pretty much the whole season: 19.8, 15.6, 23.6, 28.4, 27.2, 26.3, 22.1, 25.1, 20.4. I listed off like 10 games basically, and he didn't start every game obviously because he didn't start till week 4 or whatever. So pretty much the whole season, he was just very elite. It's just like we're talking about, just the injury bug.
Some of those games he didn't come out of the blue tent after he got injured, like the New Orleans game when he put up 15 points. I think Russell Wilson had to play some of that for him. Um, the LA Chargers game where he put up 19, which I mean, if you take out the LA Chargers game, he's gonna be above 20. I think the Philly game also he went out, and the New England, yeah, a lot of those games where some games Nick didn't mention, like New England he had 13.6. He was injured. I mean, he got injured mid game. I mean, so that's the thing. But he has such high rushing upside too. That's why a lot of his games, like look, some of these games he has
10 attempts, 13 attempts,
He
8
had
attempts.
what is that, 5 games in a row where he scored at least one rushing touchdown.
That's crazy.
And then he was injured for a few games, and in this final game he put up 2 touchdowns rushing. He's Jackson Dart is a good. It's just the injury thing is the concern.
Giants are going to be a fun team to watch.
Where would I put him? He's definitely a starter. He'd be S tier if he just never got injured. If he knew how to slide, he'd be S tier. But just because the injury concerns, I have to put him just under Tyler Shuck. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
I almost
Jared-
did Matthew Stafford. That's Jared Goff.
Jared Goof.
You can't say he's
He's
a
not.
backup.
No, he's not week to week either. Because the thing about Matthew Stafford, I'm sorry, Jared Goff. The thing about Jared Goff, he's just bust proof. Like
High floor.
his bad games are gonna be like 10 to 12 points, which you don't want. But at the same time, a lot of guys in the week to week, their bad games will be like 7, 8 points, right? That's just, he has a very high floor. That's why he's such a good starter. He's not going to blow the top off for you. I mean, he's rarely going to give you like a 30 point game, right? But he's always he's going to give you a very steady season. And if he has a bad game, it's not going to be that bad. You're not going to be fucked because of Jared Goff.
And every season he's doomed to at least one just absolutely horrible stinker. He had 2.1 versus Minnesota.
Yeah, if you started him in your championship, you probably disagree with
You're
me.
probably a Jared Goff hater. So, but yeah, like Josh said, high floor, kind of a capped ceiling, especially with Jahmyr Gibbs being the star. Definitely still week to week. Like I wouldn't mind picking him up if I didn't have a quarterback.
I'd say he's a starter, just probably like the lowest end starter because he's so close to just being week to week.
Yeah, I agree.
Aaron Rodgers, you have to be desperate.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no upside there.
Yeah, he's a dying dog that should be put out, dude.
I don't think that needs more explaining.
I mean, look at his picture.
God.
I don't even know if there's a soul behind those eyes anymore. Ooh, Jordan Love, dude.
He's like the ultimate boomer bust.
The quintessential week to week quarterback.
I'd probably put him over Baker.
He's like so week to week. I put him in the middle of the week to week tiers, honestly. Because I mean, I don't know. I mean,
It's literally like a 50-50 shot. Like he'll either give you like 23 or he'll just have a really
he
bad
could give you
game.
like 3.
Yeah, like 9, 7, 7 point. Like he'll give you that shit or he'll give you 26, 28. I literally think it's cut in half. Like half his games he'll give you like over 17, 18 and the other
I'm
half.
looking at these stats. I mean, who the hell said Jordan? Who the hell says Jordan Love's a good quarterback? I mean, some of these games are just dog shit. Besides him like banging on a horrible defense, dude. Jordan Love is who they say Dak Prescott is.
I'll agree.
Jordan Love is dog shit. If he's I mean, Yeah, he's
Like, I
Quint.
mean, he's like the ultimate 3 touchdown, 0 interception quarterback when he's good. And then when he's bad, he's just 0, 0 and 1, 0 and 0, 1 and 2.
Yeah, don't pick up Jordan Love. I mean, if he has a bad defense lined up for him, pick him up. If not, I'd say just sit him on your bench or something. Ugh, Jordan Love.
Oh, there's your daddy right there.
Caleb Williams. Okay, I will be a prophet right now.
God.
Okay, Caleb Williams is gonna win NFL MVP this year. Now let me explain why. I think they're gonna be very similar to the Rams last year in that Caleb Williams is gonna throw 40 touchdowns, 40 plus touchdowns, less than 8 interceptions, and he's gonna throw 4,200 pass yards or more. And Caleb Williams, he's going to do this because I think the Bears are going to run a heavy 12 personnel front, Cole Kmet and Colston Loveland. And they have two, I'd say, very underrated receivers in Luther Burden and Rome Odunze. They're both young. They're both very fast. He has slow-ass DJ Moore on his team. His running backs behind him aren't going to really eat up too much production from him because, it's DeAndre Swift and Kyle Monangai. How much can they really do? And even then, they got passing upside. Caleb Williams, and he has Ben Johnson. He's a second year under the Ben Johnson system. He's probably the most talented quarterback in the NFL, actually, over Jaden Daniels, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree. He has the potential to be S tier, right?
I'd say
low S tier.
I'd say with all that saying, he's S tier. He's a guy that you should really take in fantasy. I know last year
he was still pretty good.
he was good, yeah. People who said he was going to lose to the Packers, what were you thinking? You had to be a Packers shill. I know he was boom or bust last year, but this year, man.
He had only 2 really bad games. Three really bad games. But the rest of them...
4 real bad. 5.
4.
5. This year... It's not going to happen. It's not going to be the same. Last year, he was really trying to learn a very complicated system. This year, it's Caleb Williams or nothing, man. Caleb Williams or nothing. He has rushing upside, too. That's even better. He has rushing upside. He'll get you like 50, 60 yards a game rushing.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams or nothing. S tier. Okay, let's get
the prophet.
Watch, guys. It's going to come true. All right, Dak
Prescott. Starter.
High-end starter. We just have to see what he did last year. Last year... he still has George Pickens. He still has CeeDee Lamb. He still has Jake Ferguson. He's going to be moving that ball downfield constantly. Brian Schottenheimer's system enables him to just move that ball downfield constantly. And I think this year with an improved defense... He's not going to have to be playing so much hero ball and throwing those interceptions. Because really those interceptions kill him. But most of that is attributed to him having to play hero ball. Because, he'd go down like 60 points. And then he's just trying to force balls into holes.
I think he's kind of like Matthew Stafford. Except Matthew Stafford has a really good defense. So that kind of caps us upside. Dallas last year had a historically bad defense, and I think he's set for a little regression this year, which would put him at starter. I think both of us would agree last year.
I think it'll even out, because some of his hero ball games really fucked his averages.
Okay.
Like Denver, Arizona, Chicago, Minnesota, where he's having to play hero ball. That fucks his averages.
Okay, if you're a casual, this 0.7...
That 0.7 against
adds
New York,
to his
where
average.
he threw 70 yards. So his averages last year were hurt a little bit. So they're going to go up, but he's going to be around 19, 20 points a game like last year. He's not going to regress, but he's not going to progress because 2 things have happened at the same time for him.
Yeah.
He's not going to play hero ball, but he also might not get that many passing opportunities. But again, the Dallas offense is built around Dak Prescott.
I agree.
Like 100%. He has the best wide receiver duo in the league. I'd put him right under Pat Mahomes. He's...
Yeah. I think Pat Mahomes is going to have a nice bounce back season.
If all the S tier guys are gone and you aren't sure about Pat Mahomes, you should feel pretty happy taking Dak Prescott.
Agreed.
Lamar.
All right, Lamar Jackson.
These two guys are so easy. Lamar and Josh Allen right after this.
Yeah, I'd say probably Josh Allen first.
Josh Allen's QB1.
Because the Bills' defense is just uber ass for
There,
some
he's
reason.
QB, but he's always QB1 though. Because I mean, he slings the rock. He's like Brett Favre if Brett Favre can run. Because he slings the rock at Josh Allen just throws the ball with like no care in the world. He'll get touched. He's gonna rack up passing touchdowns, and he's also gonna run it and run in the end zone. And he still has the same offensive system this year again.
Probably the greatest fantasy player of all time.
Likely, yeah. And then he got DJ Moore, so I don't know if that's a step. Actually, that is a step from last year from Keon Coleman.
I've seen training camp videos. Seems like they're building a pretty good rapport already.
Yeah, that's a step up from Keon Coleman last year and Khalil Shakir. Yeah. So Josh Allen easily S tier. He's QB1 this year again. Now
Lamar and Joe Burrow, I feel like are so interchangeable. I'm gonna have to give the edge to Burrow. So I'd put Lamar right behind Burrow.
Yeah.
I really just think his upside is going to be capped a little bit because I project the defense being way better. But, I mean, if either one you take, you're going to have a great fantasy season.
Yeah, Lamar, I'd say he has a rushing upside, but Joe Burrow just passes the ball a lot more.
Yeah. But that rushing...
Those three guys are the top three quarterbacks in the fantasy world.
Oh, for sure.
Trevor Lawrence. I'd say week to week, man. I don't know. I didn't like Trevor Lawrence.
I might have to say starter.
What?
I think Parker Washington is going to have a big breakout season.
Oh my god. Parker fucking Washington.
Okay, so clearly this guy just does not know ball. Anyone who watched Jags games, like, let him know how fucking stupid he is for not knowing how great Parker Washington
Who
is.
watches Jags games, dude?
Dude, if you're a ball knower, you just know. Like, Parker Washington, great route running, great hands, excellent returner in the return game.
Christ.
Dude, the Jags went, what are they, 13-4? No, sorry. They went, I forgot what the record was, but they went on a 9-game winning streak to end the season. And that was really due to Trevor Lawrence's play. Again, dude, like, look at these numbers. Like, if you don't want to believe me, he won a ton of people championships. From week 13, I'll just go from week 13 on. 21, 19, 44, 31, 23, 23. Crazy high upside. I think he's going to build more rapport with BTR.
BTJ?
Or sorry, BTJ. BTJ, Parker Washington, Brendan Strange. Like, dude, they're just going to have such an elite offense. You have to put him starter. I don't think he's week to week.
I'll put him at starter. I'll take something for you later.
All right. So now we got Malik Willis. That's kind of yucky.
All I'm going to say is top receiver is Jalen Tolbert. That's all I'm going to say.
Dang. We're putting him below CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud at least has Tank Dell and Nico Collins.
Tank Dell is coming back. That's fair.
Malik Willis has nothing.
I don't know. We're not really ranking desperate. Like, I feel like all those guys are just kind of the same. Just kind of avoid them, and you'll be okay.
Just if you're starting them, that's desperate. Oh, Drake May. The schedule May.
Oof.
Well, he did get AJ Brown and he did get Romeo Dubes.
Yeah. Oof.
I'd put he was a good fantasy option last year. He does have rushing upside.
Yeah, he was S tier. Or at least ran starter last year.
I think he's S tier again this year, just under Lamar and above the speculative twins.
What?
The speculation twins, dude.
What are you talking about?
We're speculating on these guys.
I think he's good right there.
Yeah, Drake May.
Shut up, dude.
Oh, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. I let you have Trevor Lawrence, so I'm gonna take him from you. I hate Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
He is turbo dog.
I don't understand why you hate him so much.
But he's gonna have some games where he's gonna put up 30 points, and he's gonna have other games where he puts up like 3 points. He is the equivalent to Jacoby. He is Jacoby Brissett.
Dude, the rushing ups, I don't know.
Jalen Hurts is
He's
gonna
S
be
tier.
gone. Nah, Jacoby Brissett here. All right, guys. If y'all enjoyed the video, please leave a comment if you disagreed. Please let us know in the comment section. If you like these tier list videos, this is the first of our tier list videos for fantasy football. Please let us know.
We'll be
and
doing tight ends next. So be
y'all
prepared
have
for
a
that.
good day. Hope
Bye-bye.
y'all enjoy. Please leave a like and comment and subscribe.